the football decision at Iowa State. I'm going to squeeze in a two-parter here if I can, but
Sure.
last week when you were out here, you had said you supported the decision for them to have limited fans in the stands. From what we learned later in the day, apparently the president of the university had already communicated with Jamie Pollard the night before that that was not going to be allowed. Can you share why that was not communicated with you beforehand, before it went public? And then also now in retrospect, have they made a decision, or have they made a mistake rather, by not allowing fans?
Well, that's their decision to make, and they did it based on the information that they have. I'm not involved in those discussions or a part of it. But again, Dave, I think I've been consistent from the very beginning. I think that we can figure out a way to do in-school learning, in-person learning, and provide extracurricular activities for our students, and we can do both in a safe and responsible manner. So I was trying to look at the capacity of the field and the amount of individuals, the fans that they were letting in. And I learned that was a change after the press conference. I don't know if it necessarily would have changed my response, except for that I defer to them to make those decisions. I wouldn't have changed that, but I would continue to say, as we learn to live with COVID-19 until we have a vaccine, we have to learn to live with it, and we have to start to bring some normalcy into our lives. And so when we can do that safely and responsibly, but we have to provide the information. You have to understand if you're an older adult or if you have underlying conditions, then maybe you shouldn't go to the game. But if you're healthy and you want to go and we have the social distancing in place and you want to put on a mask in addition to that, then I think there's ways that we can move forward with that.
Governor,
Quarantining
despite the